Hey, what's up guys? I'm Mr. Chris with Infotainment.com. Today I'm in the 2015 and newer Chrysler 300. As you can see, I have Apple CarPlay completely wireless. This is also Android Auto capable, as well as this massive 10-inch display, which is a high-res display. If you're interested in how I got this in here, you're gonna wanna stick around. I'm gonna show you how to get Uconnect 5 installed into your Chrysler 300. All right, so where we're gonna start is right below your climate bezel. You have this little pocket. I'm gonna open that just so I can reach behind it and pop it free. It's just held in with some clips at all four corners. We'll get that single plug disconnected. Then for your radio bezel, same thing. It's just held in with a bunch of clips all the way around. There you go. I'm just gonna work my way right around it. All right, just like that. And once you have that pulled free, there's that single plug that's connected to your clock. Go ahead and pop that free and we'll set this aside. And now all we have is the 4 Phillips screws holding our radio in. All right, then we'll pull this straight back and we'll just disconnect all the connectors we got back here. And that big style lever connector, you just gotta press in that button on the side and twist upwards and that'll pop itself out of there. All right, now we don't need this anymore. All right, so now we're ready to mount our module. And when you get to this point, you do have a couple of options. We will send you a bracket that you can mount your module onto, just like this. That will fit in here. But if you opt for that mounting location to keep that module in the factory location, you do need to trim your dash a little bit. Basically up here, there's a corner on either side, and down here a little bit, you do have to shave some of this plastic off. An easy way to do it is just grab a pliers, grip it, and then you can just snap these off. This customer opted for us not to cut his dash, so we're not gonna do this way. We're actually gonna grab the radio module and we're gonna fit it in the lower compartment down here by basically hooking it. We're gonna run our wires down, plug everything in, and then it'll basically be butted up against this bar here, and we're just gonna zip tie it to this compartment down here. It will be resting on a platform underneath it, so it's not gonna go anywhere, especially once it's zip tied. But if you didn't want the zip tie option, we are including that bracket for you. What we're gonna do from here is we're gonna grab all the harnesses that came with your upgrade. We're gonna get this conversion harness plugged in. And then the 2 connectors, the blue and the green, we're gonna fish that down. All right, and then you have your interface module that we're gonna plug in. I'm gonna leave that in this upper compartment up here with the little gray connector. This is gonna go to our screen, so we'll deal with that later. And then we have a cable that is for our screen. Also, that's gonna come from the radio module up to our screen. So we're gonna have the angled end coming up. So up top, we have these 2 connectors for our screen and basically everything else down below. That's gonna mount to our radio module. Now we'll just plug everything in. Do have a couple other adapters here for the USB and an antenna cable here. All right, with our connectors plugged in, I'm gonna go ahead and hook this down and around. Then I can go ahead and spin this just like this here. And now you can see that purple connector right there. That's where I'm gonna aim to get my zip tie around. So I'm gonna run the zip tie straight back. We'll get it just like that. All right, now all we have to do is cut that zip tie and we're ready to get our screen attached to our bezel. All right, so here on the bench, we have our screen, which is gonna come pre-assembled with all your necessary bracket for your vehicle. We have the factory bezel, which what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna flip my screen over right here. This thicker portion is the bottom side of the screen, and this is the bottom side of your dash. The clock's on top. So we're just gonna set this into place here. And we have our mounting plate that goes over everything. This will actually snap in tight enough to kind of hold the screen up, but we do have screws to go into the back of that screen also. And although you can use your power tool on the back here, these don't need to be super tight and they can strip out. So I'm gonna use a hand Phillips screwdriver and just snug these down and we'll be good to go. All right, our screen's all secure. Now we're ready to go back into the vehicle and install our radio. All right, now we're ready for our screen. Grab the 2 connectors that we ran up to the radio compartment. We'll get those plugged in. And then as we flip our bezel into place, make sure to plug that clock back in. There we go. And that snaps right into place. And now all we have to do is plug in our climate control. And we'll snap this into place too. And that's how simple this install is. We're all set, probably took me 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and turn it on and see what it looks like. All right, we got our radio turned on. As you can see, it's a massive image compared to our prior image. It's so much sharper also. This screen is high resolution, so it does look very modern. We'll go into our navigation. It does retain all your original settings. That is the benefit of going with a OEM setup. And the biggest benefit of this radio is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So let me go ahead and pair my phones to it and I can show you what that looks like. All right, so I got my cell phone all paired up. You can see it says Android Auto down here. We'll go ahead and click that. And you have your Android Auto menu, your favorite map app that you want to use, your streaming media, all at your fingertips, and all wireless. And just as easy as I connected with my Android Auto, I'm going to connect with my iPhone. It's everything you know and love about your CarPlay, all wirelessly. So if you're ready to disconnect from that cord, this is the way to do it. You also get this massive screen at the same time.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed that upgrade just as much as we enjoyed developing it. We were here established in 2008, and we've been helping over 100,000 customers do upgrades to their vehicle. So we carry this upgrade and so much more on our website, Infotainment.com. We service what we sell. We have a whole staff that services parts all day long. We also have in-house advisors that can advise you and help you from start to finish. We also have a compatibility guarantee. As I mentioned in the video, we will get your 17-digit VIN number to ensure that everything is programmed to the modules for a seamless installation in your exact vehicle. We also have extended warranties for those of you who would like to take advantage of that. Those of you who pulled out your old gear and you don't want it just to sit in your garage forever, we actually offer trade-in value to your old gear. So be sure to go to our website for more information on that. Last but not least, if you have a request for your vehicle, you want a factory OEM upgrade for your vehicle and you don't see it on our website, we have a product request form that our research and development department looks at every single day. So request that product and we'll get back with you with a possible solution. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and have a great day.